I haven't even seen you cry since you came here, Deborah pointed out. Don't you miss your parents? I guess so, I replied hesitantly. I didn't exactly know how to explain it. I cried a lot when I first found out, and then I guess I just ran out of tears. Now there's just an empty feeling. Sometimes it aches, but mostly it just feels empty. Surely you loved your parents? Deborah questioned.
Rosie, you filled my life with so much joy that no one else could have. Rose looked up. Not even Dad, or Ash, or Ian, or Noah have all strode away. Al laughed and ruffled her daughter's hair slightly. They've all brought me joy in so many different ways. 5 different kinds of joy, filling my life up with love. And to think this is all from God.
To my dearest Timothy, I have wonderful news to tell you about Cousin Jonathan. He is slowly improving after the mining accident, praise God. He still takes a short afternoon rest and is on his feet most of the day and slowly gaining strength. I do feel for the Green family so. It is so heartbreaking to lose such a loving husband and father.
I'm a hypocrite because I don't feel as free as his poem describes me to be. I feel trapped, for I still have a long way to go. I still care of what others think of me. Fear and insecurities dominate me, ever since childhood. I was a marionette, and I'm still trying to cut the strings.
She comes to my house and talks to me. She not only helps me with the house, but also with my studies. I tell her about the story. She just says to forget it, because there's no such thing as a God. I took her advice and keep living like this. As time goes on, I find myself all alone and sad all the time. It is not enough to have a good life for myself.
They were all victims of a man's war, soldiers forced into spectres, haunting the scorched earth and blinded by religious untruths, lain to rest with nothing but the promise of a love guiding them to a world free of torment, of God's love, leading them into a brighter future. All the actions he thought too grotesque to return from, all the horrors wrought before his eyes, he shared with his comrades, even those on the opposing side. All of them, all the innocent souls turned impure, could find absolution.
I saw a few cars in the parking lot. I hadn't been in a car since the accident. I couldn't. I turned away from the vehicles and meandered down the footpath. I pulled out Blake's Bible from my tote bag and slowed my pace, noticing a large oak tree. I lowered myself and slouched in its roots. I turned to Matthew and read the words.